3 and 6 when my big ideas hit.
Two-K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave.
That was a stirring performance of our national anthem with that. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Hi, everybody. This is Brian Anderson. And with me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. The Miami Heat are all about winning. Jimmy Butler said, quote, careers go this way or that, so you never take anything for granted. When you have something, you roll with it. Not waiting for a draft pick. You win now. And I think that's what the Miami Heat is all about right now.
Well, Allie, they want to stay in the mix. Good reporting there. A rarity tonight, Smitty. Both teams tonight run their offenses through the post.
BA, we can expect a physical game tonight. And with the right players, you can still win by playing inside out.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. And for Miami, the wing, Robinson and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Hero in at the point. To the paint. And stolen by Williams. And a fast break now for the Bulls. LaVine, good.
You know, he's a triple threat in the open court. He can beat you from the inside, outside, and everything in between.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Ball. Pass to LaVine. Driving in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. LaVine's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Oh, man, exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
Now here's Ball. Drops in the layup for two.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
DeRozan against Butler. Shot is up. That shot off. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's DeRozan. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
We know he can score the basketball, especially in the mid-range area.
The Heat have gone 2 of 4 so far. Here's Butler. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. DeRozan into the lane. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Hero. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
And a little over 2.5. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Ball against Hero. And Vucevic slams it in.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
And there's the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Ball's got 5 now.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Hero, the pass to Robinson. Shoots over LaVine. Robinson can't hit.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Nice shot by Morris.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Pass to LaVine. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 6 points for him.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Down low. And finished off by Adebayo.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Ball passes to LaVine. Shoots over Robinson. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Miami, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hero against LaVine. Hero, no good. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. A different look for Miami. Oladipo comes in for Morris. And it's Lowry in for Hero. Chicago leading. 1:44 left in the first quarter. Caruso laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
The Heat shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter. Out to Oladipo. That three's off the mark. The Bulls have gone a fantastic 8 of 11 so far. White with it. Now Oladipo defending. Oh, rejected by Oladipo. Here's Butler.
Watch out, watch out, watch your head.
Awesome. Get out the way.
Explosiveness by Butler. Leaping way off the ground for that dunk.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Knocked away, stolen by Lowry. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Heat with some changes. Martin, he's checked in for Butler, and it's Strus in for Robinson. .58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to DeRozan. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
And we talk about veterans adding to their games. DeRozan has become an excellent facilitator, something he really takes pride in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
DeRozan hits them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Miami trailing. Inside, here's Martin. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Pass to Caruso. DeRozan with the ball. Here he goes, and the dunk by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't settling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he's going for the lob.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Kobe White might be new to the league, but he doesn't play like it. Confidence and ability are beyond his years.
For three, Lowry. And they get it back. Out to the right wing. Lets it go from deep. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Chicago closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson, Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
Something else I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint and scoring inside.
Kyle Lowry out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Martin in at the 4. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Pass to Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. White for 3. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers. And I did a pretty good job.
Can't let White get deep positioning. When he does, he's finishing it with power.
Big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Who poked away. Stolen by Lowry. Deflects the pass. Vucevic with a steal. And it's Caruso on the take. Oladipo with a block. Morris outside. The 6-footer. And he makes it.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Somebody make some noise!
Some changes for Chicago. Williams is checked in for Green. Zach LaVine comes in for White, and it's Ball in for Caruso. Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's LaVine. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
Inside, Zach can be so crafty, working around the D and finding his shot. Defenses pay a lot of attention to Zach LaVine because he can attack from anywhere in the half court, a player you can't lose track of.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. On target from range. And with LaVine and the attention he garners, it opens up his teammates.
B.A. Zach LaVine has improved in that regard. When his teammates are open, he swings it right on time. His IQ on the offensive side has gone way up.
Lowry against Vucevic. Back to Lowry. Here's Strus. And Right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago. Ball passes to Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the inside. And finished off by Vucevic.
This is where LaVine has really expanded his game, avoiding tunnel vision and getting others involved.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
So it's Chicago now. After the basket by Miami. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You love the execution here. Well-timed pass. Zach LaVine showing off that 41-inch vertical.
And that one drops. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's LaVine. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
He's 6'5", but he has elite athleticism. LaVine with the size to compete on the interior.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. There's the triple. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. LaVine passes to Vucevic. Not going to go that time. Good D by Adebayo.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Butler. For 3, Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Adebayo against Ball. 44 seconds left in the second period. Now Here's Levine for three. And again, Chicago, no good. Miami has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson, and out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Unforced turnover.
White comes in for Williams. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. The Bulls with another miss.
Probably not the shot they had in mind, but you can't fault him. He had a clean look.
Adebayo. That one's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Here's DeRozan. Here's Green. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Free throw good. Green. And the Bulls making a change here. And both free throws good for Green. Here's Hero. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 12 points and 1 assist. This has been a bounce-back game for him after some struggles their last time out. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
They made a lot of trips to the free throw line. That speaks for how aggressive they've been, attacking at every opportunity. They're not playing with the finesse game that the other teams play.
And over to Shaq. What'd you think about Miami?
Their defense has been dismal, allowing their opponent to shoot in the 60s. I'm sure they're getting an earful in the locker room. Amazing they've been able to keep it close. Boy.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers. A very high percentage of those in the first half.
Chicago leading. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center position.
One of Zach LaVine's better nights. He's both prolific and efficient these days.
Hero against Vucevic. Three-pointer, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
This is really what separates Tyler Hero as a player. The confidence and touch from deep.
Outside Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is DeRozan. The 17-footer. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Hero with it. Picked up by DeRozan. Hero with the bucket.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. And the Bulls also making a change. The Sumu, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's Dosunmu. Robinson defending. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
The Heat making a switch here. Strus is checked in. Lowry with it. Pass to Adebayo. Over DeRozan, and there are the Heat with another bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
Ball outside. Now DeRozan. He's got 6. Adebayo with the rejection.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Strus. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Ball. After the basket by Miami. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Vincent's checked in for Lowry. To the wing, right side. Here's Vucevic. That one a little long. The Heat have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Here's Vincent. And the Heat, another 3.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Ball with it. Now guarded by Butler. Pass to Dosunmu. Drills the baseline jumper. Dosunmu's got his first bucket in this one.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Butler. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Often delivering as much punishment as he takes. Jimmy Butler with a nice finish through contact.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Some changes for Chicago. Green's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. White comes in for Williams. And it's Caruso in for Ball. And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
Into the lane. Count it for Vincent. He's got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
1:31 left in the third quarter of the game. Good on the bucket. For Miami, they've gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Oladipo on the wing. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
1:10 left in the third quarter. Pass to Green. Here's Dosunmu. Puts it up from 12. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Six to shoot. Misses from close range. The Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's DeRozan. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan, so athletic, rising up to slam it home. Great finish.
Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Heat out in front. They lead by 1. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. The Heat with the lead. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, Green. Outside, White. To the middle. And there's Green on the assist by White.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Now here's Lowry. On the wing, Levine. Adebayo against Green. Outside White. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caruso. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Outside Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And the Heat lead by 1.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing. The plan with his team. He likes the way they're pounding the ball inside. He said, keep working for high percentage looks. The more efficient that we can be down the stretch, the better chance we have of winning this game. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now here's Morris. Outside Robinson. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. Buries it from 3. Now it's a 4-point Heat lead.
And here in the fourth, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Pass to DeRozan. He can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Butler. And stolen by Williams. DeRozan with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Now here's DeRozan. He takes it in. And the dunk by DeRozan.
If you can get a good screen for DeRozan on a pick and roll, more often than not, he'll convert it. Great body control.
Inside, here's Adebayo. And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
They've also worked very hard to get the ball inside and have been able to get and hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
Free throws good, Adebayo.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo would be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And so he makes both from the line.
You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
And Levine, here we go. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Showing that electric speed and quickness, Levine pushes the action, draws contact.
And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo's definitely on his way.
The Heat have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Chicago trailing here. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Ball no good. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
And here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Ball. Three-pointer, Vucevic. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
The sure stroke of Vucevic when he added that three-point shot in his 6th season. He has loads of trust in his jumper.
Hero against Ball. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line,
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
No doubt about those free throws. This is why you put the ball in his hands.
DeRozan finds Levine. Drives to the hoop. And Levine, throw it down.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach Levine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Adebayo, no good. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Denied by Adebayo. Hero with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Let's present our New Balance player of the game, Lonzo Ball.
And there was absolutely nothing they could do to slow him down in this one. It seemed like every shot he put up went in. And his teammates responded smartly by continuing to feed him all night.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. And there's the rejection. And the officials now calling the shooting foul. He got a lot of ball on that blocked shot, but also got the body. So some free throws coming up right now. First free throw is good. And that brings him within 2 here.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And so Vucevic nails both of them. And it's the Heat with the ball. 1:36 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul of the game. .133 left in the final quarter. Pass to Robinson. To the paint. That one's good from Morris. On the assist from Robinson. And the Heat lead by 3. Chicago has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Ball against Hero. Here's Vucevic. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
2 points. That one goes. Now it's a 5-point Miami lead.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Ball. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. There's the drive. Oh, he nails it! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Yes!
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
.35 seconds left in the game.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
If you're a point guard and you want the ball at the end of games, you have to knock down free throws. That's something Lonzo Ball is working on, in my opinion.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a 1-possession game.
And he commits the intentional foul.
At the line, Hero.
Shoot 2.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Showing great confidence from the line. That makes this a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Chicago. They're behind by 5. 24 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter.
Iverson.
Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6.
The confidence Jimmy Butler brings to his game is infectious. It's obvious his attitude has a positive effect on his entire squad's play and pushes everyone to deliver.
Guys, what do you think?
Interesting timeout with this game mostly in the bag.
In my opinion, I think they're looking to make a substitution, but let's see out of the timeout.
Here's Vincent. So it's Miami picking up the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game, but they overcame every one.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking a big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
All right, Allie, thank you. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
And Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. The shot, no good. Hero with it. It's stolen by DeRozan. Ball with it. Guarded now by Morris. Now, here's Ball. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Levine's got the first points up on the board here for Chicago. Hero with it. Vucevic on him. Hero, no good. And here are the Bulls now. Here's DeRozan. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Man, showing some terrific range.
Man, look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot wherever possible.
And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Butler following the basket by Lonzo Ball. Drills the three-pointer.
I think Jimmy Buckets has underrated vision. He's more than capable of spotting open teammates and distributing the court.
Ball. And Ball slams it in.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
And it's Vucevic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Hero played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hero's got 8 points.
They've come out with guns blazing. 4 for 5 from the field. They've got the D really.
Back to Ball. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. The shot that time, not on target. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You have to bring much faster help than that.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Hero. So here in Chicago, they trail by 6.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Three-pointer, Lowry. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan passes to Williams. Vucevic against Adebayo. And here's Vucevic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there it is for him.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
Williams against Lowry. Here's Morris. And it's Miami with another.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. He believes Bam Adebayo's ball handling improvement has made him a nightmare to defend. Coach said Bam was always a factor at the rim, but now he can take you off the dribble in either direction, and the jump shot's coming around as well. That means they have to prepare for all kinds of possibilities. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's good.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting it to his open teammates.
Miami leading by 4. Well, they're passing to Morris. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Morris.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Vucevic dishes the ball. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul. And Miami making a change here. Oladipo's checked in. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Chicago. And here are the Bulls now. 7-point differential. LaVine gets the bucket.
And you need LaVine to keep connecting from deep. When he does, the floor opens up big time.
Outside Lowry. Well, they're passing to Adebayo. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Sinks the triple.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Well, every team needs those energy players, Chris, who set the tone defensively, and Alex Caruso is definitely in that mold.
Absolutely. He's disruptive, gets a lot of steals, and he's athletic. We'll give you some highlights, too.
So, for the Bulls, Green, he's checked in for Patrick Williams. Kobe White comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for LaVine.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a coach.
Now, here is Martin. Pass to Vincent, beyond the arc. Out to the right wing. Oladipo for 3, connects from three-point range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Here's Caruso. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Oladipo, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
And so it's Miami in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And the three-point shot has been big for them. Right back after this break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, White is out there with Green. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 1.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Dosunmu. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Victor Oladipo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Bulls trail by 10. White with it, and it's Martin picking him up. Dosunmu, the pass to Caruso. 11 feet away, and it's off the back rim, no good.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
And finished off by Oladipo.
Even after some serious injuries, Oladipo still has some takeoff.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Caruso looking for an opening. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's number 2 on him already. A third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some pounds.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Oladipo. 9 points in the game so far. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Vincent. And the Heat, another three.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, and it's because of the looks they're getting. Their offense has created some great opportunities.
Here's Strus. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Oh, great ball movement there.
That's tipped. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Caruso. Vucevic, the pass to Caruso. The shot's good.
Timeout.
Caruso's got 6.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Is checked in for Miami. Kyle Lowry comes in for Vincent, and a change for the Bulls. DeRozan's checked in. So it's Miami now. Now Lowry to the inside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Heat shooting their first foul shot of the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Ball's checked in for Chicago. Free throw good for Morris.
You know, I like Morris. He's a valuable contributor on both ends of the floor. Now, he's a sniper from deep, and he can definitely lock you up on D as well.
Ball kicks to DeRozan. Back to Ball. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his third foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakup. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Zach LaVine's checked in for Green. Vucevic the pass to LaVine. All sorts of time. And the shot is long.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive. He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And LaVine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. I mean, he still has strong playmaking instincts.
Now here is Lowry after the miss from Vucevic. Lowry against Ball. Martin. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 4 assists in the game.
And really advanced as a playmaker. Lowry makes such strong reads off that pick and roll.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
To the paint, it's Saban. Takes it off the glass.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man. And guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks. A trend that they'd like to reverse.
Vincent's checked in for Miami. And the Bulls making a change also. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for White. Here's Ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And he makes the first.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. .157 left in the second quarter. Passes it to DeRozan. Back to Ball. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Ball. Ball hits them both. The Heat leading by 19. Here's Vincent to the middle. Martin with the bucket. Martin's got 4 this quarter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Good save it. Vucevic defending. Fires the 3. Miami with a new 14. Strus passes to Vincent. For 3. Headshot off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Levine dishes the ball. With the shot. Can't nail the jumper. Miami's gone 6 of 10 from 3-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Oladipo taking his time here. Now the pass to Vincent. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball up top. 13 points in the game so far. Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts, 81%.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Then for the Bulls, Dosunmu comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Alex Caruso in for Lonzo Ball. Count that bucket. Adebayo's got 4 points this quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Levine. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Miami ahead, opening up a huge gap. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So it's Miami who's out on top at the half. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
They obviously crushed it from deep. They were firing it from every angle and kept hitting the target. I mean, look at the score. Obviously, a lot of things went right for them, but that's a big one.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. Rebounding delta has been one of the main issues. Probably is they're getting bullied. I'm not sure they have the players to change that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, but just the second turnover of the game. I mean, overall, pretty meticulous offensively.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Ball kicks to Levine. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Vucevic with it. And it's Ball in the corner. Levine can't hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is out there with Markieff Morris. And it's Hero into the point guard. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Here's Ball. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Back to Ball. Right side, Williams. The shot, no good. Now the Heat take it the other way.
And Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Those mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process. And then the Bulls fell in love with.
Levine wide open. Nails the wide open jump shot. Levine's got 7 points.
You can't play off of Levine so much. He's great at pulling up on a dime like this.
Here he goes. Hero passes to Adebayo, and the shot goes down.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Outside Levine. Vucevic against Adebayo. Kick out to Levine. 5 on the clock. All alone. And that one comes up a bit short.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Hero finds Adebayo. From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Now, here's DeRozan. Shoots from the elbow. Paul with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. Miami leading by 22. Here's Hero. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. Forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Lowry, he's checked in for Morris. Green, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Patrick Williams. And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's DeRozan. And Adebayo sends it back.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's DeRozan. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Robinson misses. And Chicago shooting a meager 37% for the game. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, man. Well, now he's going to be walking a tight line. One more foul, and his night is a wrap.
The Heat making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And Chicago also making a switch. Dosumu's checked in. Now, here's Dosumu. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Well, White's a talented player, but very streaky. You never know who's going to show up.
And that one falls for White. Chris, as you said with White, he can make 10 in a row and then miss the next 15.
Well, Kevin, that's just how some players are. It all averages out in the end. Hopefully White can find a bit more consistency.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. And the second free throw, good.
And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid-range jumper.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level. And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Here's Caruso, defended by Butler. White trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Pass to Robinson. The Heat rebound. Morris kicks to Butler. Robinson for three. Drills it from outside. Robinson's got 6.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Miami.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
And the first one drops. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero, that's a two-pointer. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And at times, it just feels like DeRozan is still underappreciated. Receives a lot of criticism for what he doesn't do and not enough credit for what he does.
And DeRozan's talked about using negative press to his advantage.
You know, he said you have to be able to take criticism if you want to be great. Use the negative energy to become something more than you thought you could be. But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Here's Hero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And those are the buckets Hero needs to round out his game. The more points he gets off drives, the more open that jumper will get.
The Heat have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First one falls for him.
And going back to the 2020 bubble, Tyler Hero was incredible as a rookie, scoring 16 points per game in the playoffs. A huge reason Miami reached the finals.
Oladipo, he's checked in for Adebayo. And Hero drops them both. 50 seconds left in the third. And Green now, top of the key. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Butler's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here is Hero. He's got 15. 6 to shoot. Inside. It's stolen by DeRozan. Passes it to Dosunmu. Sinks the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And we've witnessed DeRozan improve big time as a playmaker. His court awareness is really at an elite level.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Miami ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make it into the film session tomorrow.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for the Bulls getting this fourth quarter started. Williams is out there with Levine, and it's Vucevic. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Caruso in at the point guard position. Here's Caruso. Outside, Levine. Over Vincent. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. 9 points for Zach LaVine.
It's encouraging whenever LaVine connects from mid-range. I mean, he's showing he wants to get better from there.
A steal. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop. Count that one.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And yes, it's good. And that's now 11 points for Victor Oladipo.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Caruso, the pass to Levine, fires top of the key. It's Chicago with another bucket.
He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
And Oladipo, here we go. It's Saban. Doesn't go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Ball's checked in for Alex Caruso. Bulls trail by 17. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. There's the pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oladipo against Levine. He feeds it to Ball. Back to Levine. Here's Dosunmu. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
Capable of doing many things well. Levine has a good sense of when his guys are open.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about Levine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Teams changing it up here. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He said, "This is where mistakes can kill us. This is where mistakes can turn this thing completely around. Protect the basketball and make the simple play." In other words, guys, no hero ball right now.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Ball after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
The Heat making a switch here. Heroes checked in. And the Bulls making a change also. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Dosunmu.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Ball from long range. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Adebayo. Now Hero. He's covered by Ball. Hero passes to Adebayo. 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Hero. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Levine. With the drive, and Adebayo sends it back. Oladipo against DeRozan. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Morris is such a gift to score in the paint. He utilizes both his height and weight to get deep inside.
Here's Ball. Passes to Vucevic. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Well, you like guys who can work that in-between area. Really keeps the defense honest.
Oh, yeah. Flexibility is crucial. You have to be able to take what the defense gives you.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now, here's Ball. The dish to DeRozan. Passes it to Vucevic. Ball feeling it out a bit. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The Heat leading by 19 points.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Heat.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
Now here's Brown. Thompson up top. And there's the pass to Dosunmu. And Thompson kicks to Jones. There's Brown with the 3. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
43 seconds left in the fourth. And it's the Heat with the ball. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Vincent. Here's Strus. Vincent the pass to Martin. No good with the triple. Down low. Here's Thompson and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Yurtseven. He's covered by Thompson. Yurtseven. That shot no good. Good D by Thompson. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.